If you are looking for a career in the field of artificial intelligence, uh, I hope this video might help you. In this video, I'll cover four common roles in this field, and to let you know that this is purely my own experience and understanding that I gained through working in this field in the industry. Okay, so let's get started. The first role is a business analyst or process analyst. So basically, the people in this role, what they do is they try to understand uh, the business problems, what are problems, and analyze the processes and how things are being done at the in the organization, and identify the opportunities for AI to solve the problem or improve the what you call it the processes. And they are really champions in terms of translating the business needs or requirements into the AI solutions. Okay, so if you ask me what sort of what level of technical expertise they require in AI, I would say low to medium. They should be, good at least understanding what artificial intelligence as such is, and the concept about generative AI, a bit of good knowledge about writing a good prompt, so there's prompt engineering, and workflow tools, process modeling, data literacy, and the basic understanding of database and API. That's all they needed. And of course, as you go through the role, depending on the task, that they would have an ability to research and self-educate on those tools and platforms. So that's very common, right? So the good part about that is that these people don't need to know coding at all. So zero coding. Now, the second role comes with the AI product manager. Okay, these people actually the role decides what AI products or features should be built and why they should be built. Okay, what is the purpose of building that? And they basically work very closely with the business users and line managers, so to say, departmental managers, and the technical teams at the same time. Okay, and with respect to the understanding of the skill and understanding of AI, and what level of knowledge they need, and definitely at the medium, not low, but not high. What does it mean is still they are not involved in the programming, so you don't need to have a part, but it's good to have a basic understanding of development. All right, and yeah, so in this role, people expect the company expect that, and that the people, the person who comes to this role knows about the Gen AI, how it works, and the concept of language model (LLMs) in general, how they function technically, and the AI platforms, right? So when you talk about platforms, there's so many, like Open GPT, no, OpenAI, sorry, and Claude and whatsoever, Copilot, and the APIs, and they're very they should be good at the product analytics, right? And the data privacy, AI risk, and stuff. And understanding of a cloud platform and database would really help support this role. Okay, so that's what it is about. And the third one is a AI engineer or AI developer, and they are the very technical people, right? So what they do is they build the AI applications, and what does that mean is a large language model fine tuning, say for example, or applications, right? Or front end and back end, stuff, and RAG, systems, and AI agents and agentic AI for automation and integration. So they are truly, technical people. And what sort of technical ability they should have? Very high skill in the languages like Python, which is very popular in this field, and the JavaScript, So APIs again, and Git repositories, and databases, and vector databases, and RAG again, and large language model frameworks, and cloud platforms is very important. And the containers like Docker and Kubernetes stuff, and how to deploy those applications in the and, dev test and production environment. So coding, very high skill. One must have to have a very good skill in that one. Now, the fourth one I would say is AI solution architect. All right. So, as the name suggests, and these people are the champions in building the framework, right? They think everything as a system point of view. So, they design how AI system fit together securely, reliably, and at scale, right? So, what sort of technical skill they should have? Very high, very high. So, they should be good at cloud architecture, right? And the networking, how networking works, and APIs, database security, identity access stuff, privacy, containers, DevOps, and ML ops, which is my machine language ops, and system integration, right? So they are not although they are not involved in the coding. The strong coding knowledge is very valuable. As I said, they are focused more on architecture. So to sum it up, each role has its own distinct role to play. So for organization, they're trying to build the AI systems. There's nothing like who is more important. Everybody is equally important. For example, a business analyst or process analyst lays the foundation. And they lays the foundation. What is the problem that we're trying to solve? So if that goes wrong, everything goes wrong, no matter how good programmers you are or system integrator you are. Okay, and as I said, they are quite distinct and they do the quite job. Obviously, they work together in a group as and when it is required. So that's all for today. And just in case if you want me to talk more specific about each role and what might help you to get there, again, I'm more than happy to share my experience, so to say, and that may help you to get there. That's all for today, and thanks for watching. Bye.